What's up, guys? Brian, Callahan Garage. Got something a little special for you today. I got an 84 S10 that's got a real special motor and it's got that 350 as I know everybody loves. Clearly it's been off the road for a little while. Yeah, so let's see if we can get this running and driving and maybe a car wash. I don't know. Stay tuned and we'll see what happens, and make sure you like and subscribe, please. I mean, you guys never do. I don't know what your problem is. So I'll give you guys a little quick walk around on this truck. Owner said he had it for about 15 years. Transmission went out in it. He had another transmission put in that never shifted out of first. I'm guessing it's going to be a problem with the kickdown cable. Interior is pretty clean though. I don't know what the mileage is, but it doesn't really matter because it's got after, 350 in it. Little special hood on there. Love that. It's not a bad looking truck. I bet you it'll probably do a pretty mean burnout. Let me get this hood open. We'll take a look underneath. So there's that small block 350 I was telling you about. Man, this thing's got some cobwebs in it. I think first thing we'll do is let's see if we can get this thing running. So it said it was sticking in first, and that's why it kind of sat. After close inspection, you look, the bracket's broke. And they've zip tied the kickdown cable, which with a 700 R4, that doesn't really work. So let's see if we can get it started first, and then maybe we'll replace that and see if we can start getting it shifting. But getting it started first is probably our first priority. So he says it runs, so it'll probably be a pretty easy job. So I'll get back with you guys here in a few minutes. All right, let's see if this thing will turn over. Go for it. Well, that's not good. Second go. Hold on a second. Choke's on. All right, go for it. All right, well, melting something. Melting your choke cable. I guess that's half the battle right there, so. Shoot. All right, something that's really a knowledge is power kind of thing. So this is the bracket that was on there for the throttle cable, and it should have also had a thing for the kickdown cable. It does not, and that's why it would never shift out of, you know, first gear. So I bought a new one. Kind of knew that that was going to be the problem based on the description. So let's see if we can get it set up, and I'll kind of show you the difference between the two. All right, guys, so I was going to go ahead and put that bracket in, but I noticed there's no actual mount to hook that up. So this was never going to shift. It's been off the road for, he said, about 2 years. He got it fixed down the street and never could get it out at first, but we got the bracket. So this might get lucky. This might be an easy fix, but you know how that goes. It's probably not. So let's get this all installed and then we'll go from there. All right, so this is the one that came off there. That doesn't have the extra bracket. This is the new one. So you see how it's got that extra bracket down here? That'll actually be for the TV cable. And then hopefully we'll be able to get this thing running and rolling. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, so we got that kickdown cable set up, hooked all that in there. Now let's see if we can get this thing to fire, and then we'll take a look, see if we've got fluid in there, and then we'll go from there, and maybe we'll take it for a ride. Feel like it shifted a little bit there.
Yeah, it went to second anyway.
Yeah. We gotta check the fluid on it. Might be why it's got that slip. So guys, we are back on the S10 today. We took it for a test drive the other day. I mean, it drove. We weren't very happy with it though. So we hooked the TBI cable up. We got it to shift. It is going into at least 3 gears, so it may not be a 700R4, maybe a 350. But we were slipping in reverse really bad. So that can either be a TBI problem or a fluid problem or a transmission problem. But this is a top quality transmission bought off Marketplace, so I'm sure it's going to be just fine. Don't laugh too hard. Anyway, so we'll touch back guys a little bit. Let's see if we can get some fluid in this thing. All right, first things first, we gotta get this thing up to temps. We brought it on a flat ground, and then we'll go ahead and check this fluid level. Touch back with you guys a little bit. Definitely an exhaust leak. gears for a second. See, there's one shift. Yeah. Are we in? Are we sure we're in?
Sometimes if we go around the block. Second.
No third. Went third right there.
I might have went back to second.
How far did you drive it home in first gear?
Oh, that guy lived right up there. Yeah, wait a second. The guy lives up the street. The guy that put this transmission in for me. See, it keeps dropping.
So it should drop when you hit the gas because it's the kick down. So like, hit the gas hard right here. So it should drop it down. That's second. Third gear is non-existent. Well, that sucks. Alright guys, well, I guess we're going to sum up this video right here with a failure. But I don't think it's our failure. I think it's a marketplace failure because the marketplace transmission was no good, unfortunately. The TBI cable did work. We got it to shift in other gears. It just doesn't have a third gear. It slips pretty much all the way. But I've talked him into spending some money. We're going to get a actual transmission built for this truck because I think this is a great truck with this V8 in it. We're going to get the new converter, new transmission. We're going to put this in there. You're probably going to see a lot of this truck because I really like it. So that's going to be our next step. I think he even said it might have a blower. I mean, who knows what we're going to do to this thing. But if you like and subscribe, hit the little notification button, then you'll get to see it. So stay tuned. We'll hopefully you'll see this truck here in another couple weeks. Thanks for watching Callahan Garage.